I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. Once you run up cash, double back, baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, they coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no, they say it's Chevy. They kill in my city, can't nobody check me. Know where I'm
I need to see your set, bro. You done did over there too long.
Pull up and bet me, I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Why if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then why if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
Would you live underwater for... Nobody, brother, I've had DJ Khaled and everybody that told me I'm your brother. That shit. That's like Kelly knows how to, he knows how to, you know, things and like that. But it's like, it's not thing. That's just the first person I can think of.
What have you learned about this business 20 years ago?
Nobody is your brother. Nobody.
Come on, babe.
The agreement is good though. I'm back, Alex. I'm coming right now, Alex.
What that mean, man? You check your set, man. It took you long, man.
Living in a world, bro. Now I got my kids and you, me. Like, I'm not, like, ain't nobody taking my kids away from me on Thanksgiving, bro.
I'll bring you Alex when you're ready, Alex.
Okay.
Post it online on Facebook.
next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens.
Got to.
Let's get those guys.
Tyler Taylor loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
I think he's averaging more.
First down run netted
If
him
a man
nothing.
has
Here
no
is 2nd and
friends,
10.
pay attention. If a man has no friends or a very small circle, don't get it twisted. That is not a red flag. That's a man who has mastered himself. A man without friends or a very small circle is a very
He's
secure
going to be taken
man.
down here.
He's
He
learned
takes it to the 45.
quality.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you've got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They run the counter with Swift. Hits some space around midfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down Bears.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
We've set it down from 37. First down, Williams to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now an inside handoff to Swift. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. He can gain on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Short
Let's go,
yardage
nigga.
situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
You got him. You got him.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to run for it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
A gain of 5. First down, Bears.
They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. And he's going to work it to the 20. Roquan Smith there, doing what he did his first 4 NFL seasons with the Bears, shutting that play down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. This time it's a passing play. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. That one's nabbed by Mack. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Now it's Mananga. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Here's Williams. Nice caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get the game's first points here in the 2nd. All right, partner, 1 drive in, and we can say it's this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their 2nd bite.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after 1 play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. 3rd and long for him here. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Lamar throwing again. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
We get to Henry on the inside handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Lamar off the play fake. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. And not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up.
What up?
And keep this
I'm playing somebody.
Partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Man in motion here.
Everybody, and somebody playing.
Run, Jackson keeping it. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Escapes the pocket.
Yeah.
Catches made in close.
Ooh.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown.
Made a play on that boy.
The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown.
Play, old boy. Looking for a game. Play him. Hey, send it through the party. Y'all two looking for a game? Hey, up, DBL.
The point after splits the uprights.
There you go, right there. There you go. It through the party.
7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Devin Duvernay to return it. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw.
Good play.
A man, Loveland has it.
Starting
This
on
one's
his
brought
leg.
to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Working from the gun, Williams. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Williams on 1st down. He set up the screen here to Swift. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Williams.
Take that motherfucker.
Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That was brought in by Burden. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Manangai. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bears take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Looking quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bears' 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Play action. Here's Jackson. That one finds his man lightly. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, run for Henry. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play. Offense in the hurry-up here.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
2nd down. Here's Henry again. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now third down and 3.
Now Jackson on third down. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Loop knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Nice to pay off any drive with some points. They're able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the second half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you dumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
We got Hornet. What is it?
Here he goes, third and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
He'll throw it. And they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He spits down inside the 35-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here. Play action now with Jackson. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, middle. You at A.
Jackson looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards.
180.
And the Baltimore first
Hey,
down.
report.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Don't worry.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Lamar now from the gun. Flush out now to his left. This one's caught. And he's stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
5-yard gain on the play.
Hey, report.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
180.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he drives this forward to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and
trying to run with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Blackwell now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
What is up?
To the ground, it's Manunga. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Williams from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up fourth and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Buys time, rolling right. Making the call himself. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They come through massive gain there on fourth down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, at first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. One guy with it. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
All right, here we go. Second down. To throw is Williams. At throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
Escapes the pocket. He's going for it himself. And they do not get a desperately needed 1st down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
32 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Working quickly here.
Down at the 26. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Running once more with Henry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Working quickly here.
No, we changed it. We changed it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally setting up, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
180! That's hot!
Running for it. Here's Henry. And he is stopped a long ways from that line to gain. They force a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Setting up to pass. Drops it underneath. Swift. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
And the Bears 1st down.
1st down. Here's Swift. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. That casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here he is to throw. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Hits him on the end route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Back to throw. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He'll look to throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Again, it's Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you.
Let's go, Matt. Let him know he's surgical.
Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. Third down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for
Put him
it,
down. Come on, man.
You better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines. That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Another run for Henry.
Watch him up, Matt.
He can't do so. They've
Watch
got
him up.
the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. And the whistles go off, so we've got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game. Third down here, need 8 on the play. They kick the running back in motion. This one left for Lamar. This is close, but does not get that first.
What we doing out here, man?
So it's
Good job, Matt.
Just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot.
Okay. Okay.
He fields this at the 18. Trying to break it, and he loses the football.
Good game.
They steal it back on the return.
Send it back you want to. Send it back you want to. Go ahead, send it back.
And finally, Brock.
Hold on, no, the Ravens should have played, man. Shut up.
Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?
All of us. D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the
Pride,
adrenaline surge
man.
they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player.
They ain't on my level,
all
my
these
friend.
moments you can execute, so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Got to practice a little more. The DBS should get his lab together.
What, Starbucks? You said Starbucks? Why you say Starbucks? Well, you said Starbucks though. Nancy, ain't no Starbucks open right now. Starbucks? Or you mean Popeyes? Yeah. Oh, okay. Like. Yeah.